Hello everyone, Ashlyn Giza YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about dream catchers. And my son was the one that helped me figure out what the topic for today was because I wasn't quite sure for today. So me and my family, we're big dream catcher people. We love dream catchers. We use them in our rooms. My son and daughter both have one, and then me and my husband have oh, I was gonna say two. Never mind. We only have one big one in our room. So I'm going to read a couple things that I found on the web, and then I'll show you guys our dream catchers. Okay, 1 second. So let me scroll on up. Here's the definition from the web on what a dream catcher is. So a dream catcher is a small hoop containing a horsehair mesh or similar construction of string or yarn decorated with feathers and beads, believed to give its owner good dreams. Dream catchers were originally made by North American Indians. And then if I go on down, dream catchers were originated from Native American cultures. And hold on 1 second. Sorry, I lost my place. It was more specifically from the, I'm not even going to try to say the tribe because I don't want to disrespect them by botching the name of their tribe, but I will spell it out. So it's Ojibwe tribe. And according to that tribe, the Dreamcatcher legend, a Spider-Man woman named, and I will try to say this name, Asibakiashi, took care of all the people and children on their lands, but as the tribe spread further and further, it became harder for her to protect everybody. So since she could not go to every single child that night to protect them from evil influences, she got help from maternal figures of the tribe. So mothers and grandmothers would make dream catchers by weaving webs over willow hoops and hanging them above every child's bed to trap bad dreams and nightmares. Okay. The circular frame symbolizes Mother Earth and everything that sustains life. Its circular shape also represents the continuous flow of life, as there is no beginning or end. In addition to representing the circle of life, it is also symbolizes how the sun and the moon move across the sky every day in a continuous hoop. The web or net of a dream catcher is intricately woven inside the frame to mimic the look of a spider's web. The circle in the center of the web is its heart, and it's where the good dreams and visions are filtered through. Dream catchers can also be considered as apotropic charms that provide protection from any kind of evil influence, not just from bad dreams and nightmares. Some cultures, like Lakota, believe that dream catchers work slightly different, as their legend states that the good dreams or ideas would become trapped in the web, while the bad ones would pass right through the hole in the center and would be gone forever. Okay, hold on. Native American cultures believe that both bad and good dreams fill the air at night. The dream catcher acts like the spider's web by trapping the bad dreams or visions while allowing the good ones to filter through. The bad dreams caught in the web get destroyed when the sunlight of the morning hits the dream catcher, while the good dreams filter down through the feathers and gently reach the sleeping person below. So that's some stuff that I got from the web about dream catchers, and that's pretty interesting to me because some of that stuff I didn't even know. So I just knew like the basic that the Native Americans were the ones that made them, and that they were made to catch bad dreams. I didn't know that you know, they made it as a spider's web so that the bad dreams could get caught and the good dreams could go through the spider web holes. That's really cool. I didn't even know that. So I have a drawing, but this is actually going to be a painting that I started last night of a dream catcher. So as you get closer, I'm going to do a little butterfly up here, but obviously she's not done. I just started her. I kind of am working on the web still of the dream catcher. I did a little girl sitting on the dream catcher, a little Native American girl, and I have some feathers hanging down. And as you can see, she's sitting on the tree branch, and there's feathers hanging down from the feathers and strings of with beads on them hanging down from the dream catcher, just like they kind of described them in that article from the web that I read to you guys. So I'm working on drawing that, and I'm definitely going to be painting it and putting color into it because I paint for a living. I mean, I don't sell paintings all the time. I do sell them, but just not all the time. I do more donations and charity work when it comes to talking about my art. And I actually talk about that in one of my YouTube videos called Art and Painting. I think it might be called Painting. I'm not sure. So anyways, I'm going to go on to show you guys our dream catchers. So one moment. Sorry, my sons are playing on the floor in the background tonight. Okay, so back to my kids' room. My daughter has her dream catcher above her bed. And it's a dream catcher shaped as a heart, and it has a bead in the middle, and it has strings with feathers hanging down them. Oop, I dropped it. So this is her dream catcher. Really, really, really cool. Really unique. Because they're usually circles. Oops, I'm knocking stuff down here. Okay. And then in my son's bed, above my son's bed, he has a blue, just circular dream catcher with white feathers attached to the beads below. So his doesn't have beads in the middle like hers did, but so that's his. And then I'll show you guys ours, me and my husband's. Whew, sorry if I'm out of breath. I had to climb on beds and climb back down. So in me and my husband's room, I just got this for Christmas, so this is super cool. But this is me and my husband's dream catcher. So mine is in the shape of a heart too, like my daughter's is. They're all shaped as hearts. And mine has beads in the middle of them too. And it has rainbow feathers on the bottom of them. So that's really cool to me. I have it hanging right above where I lay down. And I actually made a dream catcher. So one moment here. Like I said, I probably sound out of breath because I am, because I'm having to hop on beds and hop on down. But up here, which I actually should be hanging this one up above our bed too. There's a dream catcher right here. And I should have it actually hanging up because nothing can be allowed to go through that if I have it against the wall. So I actually made this out of some yarn and some beads that I had on a really cool necklace that I love to death, but it broke. And I put some of my feathers from my feathered pillow on there. And I do have beads in the web too. So that's one that I made myself. But other than that, those are some cool facts on dream catchers, and I thought I would share that with you guys. And I will be on with another life topic.